The moment you think something is a pain, you try your best to increase the pain, to extend the pain. The more you think it is pain, the more you worry it is pain, the more you label it is a suffering, the more you extend the pain and the suffering in your life. The more you think, the more you extend. You interfere in the whole process. You never live or you never feel a sensitive way to your body. You are very abrupt. It's like you never analyze the case. You just give a stay. Just like that, whenever there is some process happens inside your body, you never analyze it. You just give a stay order and you name it pain. And the moment you give a stay order, naturally you resist the usual healing process. First thing, how you resist usual healing process. Next thing, how to increase the inner intelligence is the main thing you need to understand. Any pain, whenever you feel next time, never name it as a pain. Just undergo that experience. If it's a headache, lie down, put a cloth on the head. Some color cloth, black or red or some color cloth. Put the cloth on the head. Just search in that cloth where the pain is. Put the cloth and start searching in the whole area where the pain is. Why I am asking you to put the cloth, so that you will know. You will separately know which portion you are supposed to search. Start searching from which portion you are having the pain. You will clearly see you are just repeating the word pain, 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 pain. The word pain will be continuously repeated automatically inside your mind. It will go on in that area. Just drop the word and start looking as if a new child starts looking, how he will look, how he or she will look. When a new child, if he looks as something new, he will never name. Innocent way. Start looking at your pain very innocent way. How it's looking, how it is happening, what is happening. Just start looking in a very innocent way. How it is happening, what is happening there. Without the word pain, you will slowly see the pain slowly shrinks, and if you have felt the whole head is aching, slowly it will come to a small patch, then it will come to a small dot, then you will see it will come to just a pinpoint, and if you see, simply the point will disappear. And not only it will disappear, it will become such a blissful experience, you will be surprised. The bliss only you are naming it all these days as a pain. If you look little deep, you will understand. The pain and bliss is nothing but your names. A small experiment. Try to go and do it in your house. Stretch your tongue. Just meditate on the tongue. Concentrate on the tongue as if you are walking on the tongue. Just take a small walking. Just take a small strolling on your tongue. In one hand, have a green chili. In the other hand, a sugar candy. Touch the green chili and sugar candy in two ends of your tongue. Just first meditate on the tongue totally. Let it become more sensitive, alive. In one corner, touch with sugar candy. In the other corner, touch with green chili. You will never find the difference. You will never find the difference. It is your idea which gives effect to it. Actually, if you go deep into the sensitivity, both are one and the same. If you are in a superficial level, naturally you will find the difference. This is burning, this is sweet. if you look little deep, both are creating the same effect, but your mind is just labeling it. If you look little deep, any experience happens inside you is only one thing, experience. You just name it unconsciously as a pain or as a pleasure. You name it as a pain or as a pleasure. That is why, same climbing the hill, if it is done as a job, it becomes a pain. If it is done as a hobby or picnic, it becomes pleasure. Why? If it is done as a job, it becomes a work and pain. If it is done as a hobby or picnic, it becomes a pleasure. Simply you name it. When you name, you categorize the things. If you name this in that form, you say that is it. If you say this in this form, you say this is it. The pigeon-holing or dove-holing, which happens in your mind, only plays a major role. When you go a little deep, you will understand how the very root starts happening. Be a little more conscious, aware when you get any pain next time. It will help you to tremendously get healed. And one more thing, once you heal your headache by yourself, you will never get it again. Because even if you get it, you know the key. But as long as you are healing your any pains with the help of medicines, again and again you will get it. It's like addiction. This time you take little bit of medicine, next time little more stronger dose, little more higher dose. More and more it increases. It is only a hindrance. It is only a hindrance. And especially the chemicals, which is not a natural thing, if it is sent inside your body, how do you think your body can run in the usual way? How do you think your body can run a regular way? It's the first tip to overcome the pains. And next thing, this is also one more important thing. To awaken the intelligence, not only a simple no diseaseness is enough. No. No diseaseness is not enough for the happy life. Something more is necessary. No diseaseness means what? Clinically alright. Clinically fit. There are thousands of patients who are clinically fit, but having suffering in the life. There are thousands of people who are clinically alright. Am I right? Clinically alright. Clinically fit. But in the real life, they are sick. They are having difficulties. Clinically fit does not mean you are healthy. Health is something more than being clinically fit. Just clinically fit means it's a negative aspect of the health. But positive well-being is necessary. How to awaken that? Your body has got your own intelligence, its own intelligence. We never believe body has got its own intelligence. We continuously condemn the body. We continuously condemn the body. And especially the spiritual guys, the so-called spiritual guys. When you enter into spiritual life, the first lesson taught to you is, what is the first lesson? No, hate the body. All the attitude which is against the body is taught to you. That's the lessons you learn. Always people come and tell me, because of my physical pleasures and my body pulling down only, I have gone down to drain so many. I don't progress spiritually at all. I became worse person. Never blame your body. It is not that your body is pulling you down. It is you who is pulling your body down. See your life. How many times your body is begging you, please give me a little rest. Night 2 o'clock, your body's eyes are just begging, it's closing. Your body has got its own intelligence. It is you who is again and again and again disrespecting it and disturbing it. Yes.
Can you apply the same message, for example, if you pull a muscle because you...
Yes, you can apply.
You can apply it. Is there a good way to use that?
Just have some piece of cloth on that area, so that you will remember exactly that area. And start penetrating inside that area mentally and start feeling where the pain is. Where the pain is. Step by step penetrate. In the Pain to Bliss book, I am speaking about this technique very clearly, detailed way. Of course, this is the technique. Just penetrate and see where is the pain. Search. Drop the word pain and see some new experience is happening in this area. What is it? Where it is happening? Let me search. That's more than enough. Simply it will disappear. Second thing I was telling you, your body has got its own intelligence. Its own intelligence. Every part of your body has got its own intelligence and innate healing capacity. If you keep quiet, that is enough, your body will heal itself. Most of the time. Actually, you don't trust your body. Understand 2-3 things what your body does. Just to convert a piece of bread into blood, you need an industry which runs 3 kilometer length. Scientists, they say mechanically if you have to do, to convert a piece of blood into blood, you need industry which runs 3 kilometer length. And 1/10 of your brain work, if it has to be done, it needs 3-story computer, 3-story house, that size computer. And the noise which will be created will be equivalent to one city traffic. The amount of noise which will be produced by that 3-story computer will be one full city traffic, 1/10 of your brain work, the processing work. So much of work is happening inside this body with such silence. Understand? It is far more superior and far more intelligent than your intellect. If God has given the breathing under your control, long time you would have died. He has not believed you. He has believed your body. God has given that capacity to your body. He never left that thing under your control. If he would have given to you, you would have forgotten. In some time, Swamiji suddenly forgot how to breathe. You would have forgotten. Now whatever he gave in your hands, you made everything mess. You made everything mess. Whatever was in your hand, you made mess. Somehow God saved us by not giving these things under your hands. Digestion, breathing, and the lungs, all these things He has not given in your hands. And the heart rate, heart beating, all these things. But even then you try your best to interfere, that is different. You try your best to disturb, that is different, by becoming angry and shouting and creating all possible hindrances. But at least consciously it is not directly given to you. You have your own innate natural intelligence. And one more thing, a strange but truth. Patanjali says, each part of your body has got capacity, ability to take the prana shakti directly from the ether. Directly from the ether. Your knee can separately inhale and exhale. Your leg can separately inhale and exhale. They are doing because of you don't understand, or you try your best to disturb, they are doing little less, that's all. Why? Body of a child is so alive and so fresh, so shining. You can see his face and his feet will be having the same shine, same shining. Am I right? Yes. When you see the face of a child and the feet of a child, both will have the same shining. But why you are not having the same thing? Look at your face and your feet. You stop living throughout your body. You start living only in this area. With child, you will see face and the leg both will be shining. Even child's leg will look like a face. But for you, even the face looks like a leg. Why? We stop living in throughout the body. You start living only in this region. For example, suddenly if you close your eyes and remember your name, if your name is Ram, you will remember only the head. At the most you may remember only the bust level, not more than that. Now I understand why these people, they keep statues of bust level. Why not only the legs, below legs? Why it is kept only in this level? Because you remember only that level. Every part of your body has got its own strength, its own intelligence. And one strange thing you should understand. Every part of your body re-equips itself. Re-equips itself. Your liver replaces itself in every 1 year. Do you know? Your liver, even medically, they have proved, your liver replaces itself in 1 year. In 1 year, not even one single cell is the same. One single atom is the same. After 1 year, you have a total new liver. Every part of the body, if you see, after a particular time, but of course, for heart, different time, for lungs, different time, for intestines, different time. For intestines, you will be surprised, just 21 days. Just 21 days. And 3 kilometer length intestine. Your intestine is 3 kilometer length. Please be very clear, 1.5 mile. More than 1.5 mile. 3 kilometer length. It replaces itself in just 21 days.